change?
No, of course not. You're still like an incredible athlete. All over it. How many years were you here?
I played 8.5 years.
8.5, was it?
They'll be back for next year. Comparison in the rate that he's been going. Phenomenal.
And your role now, you're director of football now?
Yeah, that's right. Paying for not a lot of money, which is difficult.
But how are your sort of tentacles in the community in terms of finding new talent?
So I'm very good. I mean, these guys do an unbelievable job in the community to finding players. We got a good scouting network for these guys. The guys, boys from the estates and stuff like that around here. They do a fantastic job in terms of getting young players for us.
And actually, they're a tradable commodity, but no one actually thinks about, hang on, injury.
To go where they can express themselves, and a lot of the time people feel it's only when it's the anniversary of the Grenfell, obviously that people come and want to pay that attention to what's going on. So for us, it's about being integral, it's about being foundational in what we do. So it's not about saying it's just because of Grenfell why we're here. First and foremost, that's the first thing. But it's then what then happens, because for our people down there, like what Michael said, like what Gemma said, we go through a football session, but within the football session, it's a therapeutic intervention. So they get to understand that it's okay not to be okay. They get to understand that emotions and feelings are part of what goes on.
Yeah.
A number of us here, we've done our mental health first aid, we are trauma informed.
You're a
Government, there was real trust there before the fire, and I think that's what we built off of.
Is that the one where I saw you score the goal?
Yeah.
So you think they're going to, in any way, and I hope it sets a precedent for other clubs across the country in terms of how they can look after their communities. There's a lot of work that needs to be done. Mental health ties into to what we're doing, really, really strongly. And the rest of the guys will tell you a little bit more about that. But it's been
community and stuff like that. That we know that there's a lot of people from the area that are suffering, and sometimes mental health. Obviously, I'm sure that you must know as well. It's very, very an important subject around football, but at the same time, there are people that.
It was a great day. It's wonderful to be recognised. It's great that we have that kind of support from the Royals that will come down here and spend their time, recognise the effort that we're doing, and it gives the staff and the survivors of Grenfell a real boost as well, because they, the survivors know they haven't been forgotten. This is something that we've stuck with for years now, but also the staff, who it can be quite an emotional turmoil for them to see, I'm appreciated and I'm supported, is a great boost for them.
And we saw you had a long chat with the Prince. What did you talk about?
We've talked about football. We talked about Grenfell, obviously, but extremely impressed with his knowledge of football and the fact that he recognizes the power that the medium of football can bring and the positivity it can bring, because too often people focus on the negative, but it's great to know that see somebody in that position that recognizes the positives out of it and that ability to use it for social good and social change.
1 second.
That's huge, because as I say, sometimes the work that the staff are up against, it can be traumatizing, it can be draining, it's very emotional. From a mental health perspective, it's difficult. So we try to support them as well as we can. But let's face it, whether it's me as the chief executive or Andy Evans as the chief executive of the trust, it's one thing for us to be talking to them and supporting them. To get somebody like Prince William to do that, that's a major, major boost for them.
Well, firstly, we warmly welcomed him to Loftus Road, home of QPR, which was a complete honour to have Prince William here and showing so much genuine interest in the work that we're doing in the community.
And what does it mean for you and your staff to have acknowledged the work you're doing, specifically with the Grenfell community?
It's especially important for the staff because they're out there every day. We really are out there 352 days a year. And some of the work they're doing, it's tough going. So to have a visit like that really gives them a lift, and it sort of reinforces the message that the work they're doing is so important to this community.